So I was given this Catasetum hybrid. It came with 2 large pseudobulbs, but the other one was rotting, and so I decided to basically take it out of the medium and pull the rotting pseudobulb off in hopes of saving it. And since it's now dormant, I decided not to repot it up. So it's just going to sit in this cup all winter, and then we'll see if it puts out new shoots in the spring, and when it does, I'll pot it up and start watering it. The rotten pseudobulb is now here on the potting bench. Doesn't look that bad, but when you touch it, it's like squishy. So we'll see if it stops being squishy, but if not, it's nicely separated and hopefully not gonna spread its rot to the other pseudobulb, which was still good and firm. I also received this other Catasetum cross, which actually I already have, and mine is actually spiking. We don't know if the spike will fully take. It's still pretty small, but that's mine. And I've basically stopped watering it, even though it still has some green leaves. But this other one that came in, that Jerry gave me, it had like powdery scale all over it. And you can see where the damage is. So see the yellow spot? So I found the powdery scale all along the underside of the leaves, right here. You can see there, see, so you can see those yellow spots in the green. That's where the scale was sitting, and I basically washed it. And you can see, I don't know, it's very hard, sort of out of focus, but right there where my thumb is, there's some scale shell left. So I just wanted to do this close-up to show how pernicious scale can be. So right here is actually 2 or 3 immature scale. They have saved themselves possibly from being scrubbed off with the toothbrush by being here between the interstices of the leaves, and this is why I treat my plants with insecticide rather than trying to rely on just mechanical methods of removal. So this one was also potted up in a bark. I took it out, I cleaned it. I mean, it looks pretty good except for the bugs, and I've sprayed it with insecticide in hopes of killing all that stuff. And since it should be going into dormancy, even though it has these little bits of new growth, I have also not put this back into any kind of mix. So it's also just sitting basically bare root now in this pot. And we'll see if it survives until spring.